viewers, welcome to day 41 of the last 100 days of 2015. Today we're playing Kindoms CCG. Kindoms CCG is a collectible card game, that unfortunately follows all of the current standard card game design rules in order to appeal to as large a public as possible. Unfortunately, these standard card game design rules make the card games very uneventful and, well, simplistic. These standard card game design rules are all focused on making the game as simple as possible, with no difficult decisions, because currently people find it more entertaining to play games where they win based on luck rather than skill. Obviously, this is better for the new and unskilled players, because they would never win if they don't really understand the game. But for the more experienced and skillful players, not getting to make difficult decisions makes the game uninteresting or even boring. The newer card games mostly have a limit to the amount of creatures you can put on the board at any one time, and Kindoms is no exception. With only 3 creatures allowed, the creature limit in this game is, in fact, the lowest I've seen so far. Each creature you put down will fight the creature in the opposite slot, and you are allowed to move creatures around, but that will take up an entire turn and the creatures won't attack that way. You can choose to have creatures not attack anyway, but you can't choose to have them not block. In short, this means that combat is very predictable. Only the spells you have in hand will change the outcome of a fight. But since your opponent can't do anything during your turn, it once again becomes very predictable. This game does bring some interesting mechanics, such as a skeleton system. When a creature dies, it leaves behind a skeleton that blocks the slot. This means that you won't be able to play a new creature in that slot unless you remove the skeleton first. They also introduced a mana system where you get 2 mana each turn, which you can save up for bigger spells. Realistically though, you mostly just play 2 mana spells with a higher value spell mixed in every now and then. This means that the game mostly plays with very small creatures and very small spell effects, which is the complete opposite of what makes even the newer card games interesting. Big spells, big creatures and good combinations. To conclude, the game is entertaining to play for people that don't have a lot of experience in the collectible card game genre. Basically, if you enjoy Hearthstone, you will enjoy this game. This game is in fact a lot better than Hearthstone in virtually every department, but that's not saying much. For advanced players, the game is still pretty uninteresting, mostly because of the lack of decisions. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. GG!